Hello there, my name is Carolina, and I am here to tell you a little bit about the itinerary that we have built for you for spending the holiday season down in Patagonia. So I'm going to share my screen, just take a few minutes of your time, and let's go through the itinerary together so you understand the logistics and exactly what to expect while there. So this trip is priced based on 6 or 8 people, so either 3 rooms or four. Everything on the itinerary is available as of today. Patagonia is extremely busy during the holiday season, but Rio Serrano, the hotel that I have listed here, is available for 4 rooms. We cannot hold the spaces, so please let me know your thoughts. We can, of course, make any changes. This is your trip, but if you like that portion of the itinerary, we certainly should put that on hold so that it doesn't get sold out for us because we need 4 rooms. So December 25th, you're going to take your overnight flight to Santiago in Chile. No visas, no vaccinations, very easy to travel to South America. All you need is your passport, and you will arrive on the 26th. Most flights from the United States are overnight. So most likely you will arrive maybe 10 a.m. on December 26th. We will pick you up, private car for your group, and take you to the hotel. If it's early in the morning, the early check-in will not be available yet. If you want it available, we would need to prepay for the night before. But what we usually do is we drop off the baggage, pick up, let you freshen up, and then take you on a welcome tour, a foodie tour of Santiago. You can walk around a little bit, you can taste some food, get those legs stretched after that long flight, and really get to know the city like a local. And that will allow some time for the rooms to be available. Then we'll check you in and you can rest in the afternoon. Cumbres La Estrella is a beautiful boutique hotel. It is in La Estrella, which is a great neighborhood surrounded by parks. You can see the San Cristobal Hill from there. It is summer in Chile. It is summer in Argentina. So in the cities, it will be warm. You can go to the rooftop pool and really enjoy maybe having a nice dinner tonight. Speaking of meals, on every day you will see a BL, BLD. That stands for the meals that are already included. So during your foodie tour, you will have your lunch included and then dinner is on your own. The following day, after we've settled in, we've rested, we are off to Patagonia. So December 27th, we're going to take you to the airport, fly down to Puerto Natales, and pick you up to take you to Torres del Paine, which is the most famous park in Patagonia. So Patagonia is a vast region. It's spread between Chile and Argentina. There's southern Patagonia, northern Patagonia. There's multiple airports, multiple ins and outs, multiple things to do. You will never be able to see all of Patagonia in one visit, but we will hit some of the highlights here, and Torres del Paine being the number one highlight. We found 4 rooms available at Rio Serrano. It's a great property in the park. Most of the hotels are lodge style. They're kind of minimalistic. The whole point of staying in Patagonia is the views of Patagonia. So you will see that throughout. Even the luxury 5-star hotels are very, very basic and minimalistic, like no TVs, not a lot of amenities. That's kind of their thing here in Patagonia. But Rio Serrano does a really beautiful job. You will see the rooms are sparse but beautiful. They use local woods, local fabrics. There's a pool. There's a beautiful restaurant. So you will be able to check in, enjoy, and then prepare for your 3 days of touring here. So that first day you have dinner included, and maybe in the afternoon, stretch your legs, go out on a short hike around the property. But then the following day, we have a private guide and private car just for your group that will pick you up and show you the highlights of the park and the Milodon Caves. The parks are all about trails, waterfalls, beautiful views, beautiful mountains. So you will have plenty of stops where you're getting out of the car, going on short hikes. This is private, so you go at your own pace. The guide will kind of get a good idea of what your group is looking for and enjoying. So you will have a good mix on that first day, stunning for photography. Lunch out in the park, dinner in the lodge. And then the following day, we'll focus on glaciers and icebergs. So Balmaceda and Serrano, those are 2 glaciers that are famous in this area. And not only will you go by boat, but you will also go on hikes to see the glaciers. Really great because it's kind of a good balance of being active, but also being really scenic, photography. Again, lunch will be out in the park. We either do a box lunch that Rio Serrano gives us, and you can have a picnic, or we go to an estancia. At least one of the days will be at an estancia, like a local ranch, where you have a hot lunch. And then on our last day, we'll go to Laguna Amarga, which is kind of the wow factor here in Torres del Paine. This is where you actually will see the Torres, the towers of the park. It's a beautiful hike. We can go as easy or as challenging as your group wants. Lunch is included, and then dinner in the lodge. So the difference between these tours and some of the things you might be seeing available in Patagonia is private versus shared. So in Patagonia, a lot of the lodges, including Rio Serrano, offers an all-inclusive package, which means that all your meals and activities are included. But please know that when you do it that way, you are joining about 16 people every day on an excursion that is already set up by the lodge. This that I'm offering you is not it. This is a tour just for your group of 6 or 8. So you will have your own van and your own guide and go at your own pace. It's very different than joining a group because you are not going at your own pace. You're going preset activities. It is still wonderful, and we offer that quite a lot as well. But just I wanted you to know the two differences. So if you do want to look into group shared touring, just let me know, and I will show you what that would look like. But these tours would be a little bit different. So then December 31st, we're leaving Torres del Paine, we're getting in a car, and we're crossing the border into Argentina. The town on the Argentina side is called Calafate. It's about between 4 and 5 hour drive. It's quite beautiful. You're kind of at the end of the world. It's a nice, relaxing drive. And you arrive in Calafate. We check you into the hotel. And I've included the Nativo experience. This is a 4x4 excursion, taking you to the balcony of Calafate for stunning views, and then to the caves where we offer dinner inside of the cave. This is a great excursion. As of today, it's available, but we're still waiting for them to release if they will be available, because this is New Year's Eve. If it's not available, we will remove it, and of course, remove it from your cost. But I really hope it's available, because it's a great experience for your group and a great welcome to Argentina, because it's much different than Torres del Paine. The Quixote Hotel, it's a 4-star lodge. It's quite simple, but the location cannot be beat. It's right in the middle of town. It has a great restaurant inside, but you can also walk around the village. So remember, you're coming from Torres del Paine. This is in the middle of nowhere where there are no restaurants, no towns, nothing like that. So after 4 days in the park, it is really nice to be in town, explore, go to the little shops, feel the festivities of New Year's Eve. So I think this hotel for 2 nights is just perfect. If something nicer opens up, I can let you know. It would be more expensive, but Quixote is available. So we grabbed it because Calafate is very popular for New Year's Eve as well. So then why do we come to Calafate? We come for Perito Moreno. Perito Moreno is the most famous glacier in South America. It is the only glacier that is growing instead of melting. So it's really known and a favorite amongst guests. So you will have a private tour exploring the catwalks and all of it around the glacier. If your group is adventurous, we can change this tour to a mini trekking, which means we put crampons on our shoes and we start hiking on the actual glacier. It is challenging. It is not for everyone. It is a full day tour. You're gone from the hotel for about 10 hours. So let me know if any of you want to split up this day. Half of you do a casual tour to the park, have a beautiful lunch inside the park, and the other half go out on a mini trekking, and I can change it up for you there. After that, we're gone. It's day 9. We're done with Patagonia. We're going to take a short flight to Buenos Aires, where we will finish up our trip. In Buenos Aires, we're going to pick you up and, of course, take you to a tango dinner show, which is a must when you're in this wonderful city. You're staying in a great boutique hotel. They are all over the city, great properties. Palo Santo is one of them. You will wake up and know that you're in the city. And then on January 3rd, a private guide will show you the highlights of the city, the Recoleta Cemetery, the main square, the pink house where Evita was, of course, La Boca, the colorful tango culture, where we will also go into the San Telmo indoor market and have a foodie kind of lunch experience tasting, where you sit on a little bench in the middle of the market and the guide just goes around and brings food from different stalls. It's a great experience. And then on January 4th is your flight home. I assume your flight home will be late in the evening. So what we've done is check out, take you to a nice leisurely lunch. Lunch is in a bodegon, which is a traditional local restaurant. May take between 2 to 3 hours, so you can really relax and enjoy, maybe go do some shopping, and then take you to the airport for your flight home. So let me know what you think. This is 11 days for your party of 6 to 8. If you need any changes, we are here to help. This is just option one. We can make this trip your own. Looking forward to your thoughts. Thank you for listening and happy travels.